4 steps to creating the perfect YouTube video. What's up, y'all? Eliza here, your side biz bestie. As always, bringing you actionable content to help you start making money online today. And today I am sharing the exact framework that I use to make the perfect YouTube videos without hassle of stressing out about editing and all of that extra jazz. Let's get into it. So this video is going to be broken down into 4 steps, right? I'm going to show you guys each step and what it is that I do in order to create my video. And I'm also going to give you guys a bonus. So make sure you stay all the way to the end, or you can fast forward to get that extra bonus one, which I don't even want to say that's a bonus one. Really, to me, I want to say that's probably the most important one. But let's get into the first step, guys. So the first step is the framework. Now this one is broken out into 4 steps. This is what I am writing out before I even create my video, guys. So here are the 4 things that you want to have before creating your video. Is you want to have, the first one is your hook. The hook is going to be that first line, right? That can either be a video, that can be a clip from your content, right? Whatever it is that you are talking about, or that can be something that's going to grab the person's attention and explaining what it is that you're going to talk about, right? So that's the first thing, is your hook. I write out my hook, whether it's going to be something that I'm saying, or if it's me, if I'm doing a tutorial of some sort, grabbing a piece from whatever it was that I was recording. So that's the first thing, guys, in the framework, is your hook. So the second thing is going to be your intro. So you have your hook. Your hook is that first beginning piece that's going to grab your audience attention. The second thing is going to be your intro. And your intro should be something that you're constantly saying on all your videos so that people know who you are and what it is that you do. If you go down the line of all my videos, I always have some sort of introduction. At one point, I was just saying Eliza Cabrera, and now I am introducing myself as your side biz bestie, right? I've rebranded myself as a side biz bestie because if there's a side hustle that you've thought about, I'm pretty sure I've attempted it, I've done it, and I got the details for you, right? So you have to create that introduction. That introduction is going to be who you are and what is it that you're talking about for the day. And I always have that format. If you look at any of my videos, you will always find that I always do my hook, and after my hook, I introduce myself. That is number 2. Number 3 is your content. What is this video going to be about? This is going to be the meaty part. You can break this down into multiple parts depending on whatever it is that you're talking about, or you can simply just talk about it in one whole section, right? That's number 3. Number 4, guys, is going to be your call to action / your outro of your video. Very simple. Every video should have a call to action, whether that's you simply letting them know to like and subscribe because you're gonna talk about more videos, or you're giving them a call to action to click on the link in your bio for something. Whatever it is your objective of that video, you want to give them something to do. So again, these 4 pieces are your framework, and I love this. When I learned this, I fell in love with it, because before I used to have a topic, I would turn on the camera and just record a long video. What I love about this is it gives me the opportunity to, now I have pieces of video. All I have to do is take these pieces, put it onto wherever it is that I'm editing at, and cut the beginning and the end, and boom, my video is done. Of course, then you can add little cute things and get to the editing. But technically, guys, with this framework, you're gonna have everything you need for the perfect video. Now, that's just this framework, right? That is step number 1. When you're creating your framework, guys, you want to write this out. So write it out: your hook, your intro, your content, and lastly is that call to action / your outro. You want to have that written out. That is step number 1. Step number 2 is going to be record, which is going to be this part right here. As I mentioned earlier, the best thing about having that framework is that now you have something to help you with, obviously, when you are recording your video, but you are recording in those pieces. So let's say you just you're outside right now, and you get an idea and you just want to record your hook for that video outside. You can go ahead and record that hook. Then the next day you decide, okay, now I want to do my content. Now you can go ahead and record whatever it was that you decided that you want to talk about. And then you can record your intro when it's time to put everything together. And then of course your call to action. So this is why I love this, because you don't have to do it all in one moment. You can split this up in whichever way you want, or if you want to just do hooks for all your next 4 videos that you're dropping this month, you could go ahead and do that in one day. You know what I'm saying? So that is step number 2, guys. Record. I love when you have the framework, because now you have your pieces and you can decide however it is that you want to record those pieces. Step number 3 is going to be the editing part. Now, editing can be a little bit tricky depending on your comfortability with, editing, right? I just feel like for me, I always had it in me with using iMovie and Windows. What was it on Windows that I used to use? Windows Movie Maker, I think it was called. I'm not sure. But I always was on my editing stuff. I loved editing. So I understand simple, just cutting and putting music over things and finding music and finding free music. So I understand simple things. But honestly, guys, you really don't have to get too crazy. If you're somebody who wants your videos on that level, then you can always outsource. I'm going to share with you real quick some apps that I'm using right now. So first of all, I use InShot. I use the free one to edit my videos. I like to use InShot because InShot has free music, and I'm doing this for my phone, guys. InShot is an app. It has free music, and then also I like the little emojis and the stickers that I can add to my video, and it makes it very easy for me to just upload my videos and simply drag to cut, lower the music, put the sound up, fast forward, any of those things that you want to do in a video. It's going to make it very simple for you. So InShot is one. The other one that I'm using right now that I just recently discovered, which helps me blur the background in my video. That one I did pay for. I think it was $14.99, which was not that expensive because it was $14.99 for the year. That one is Focus, I think it is. I don't know. I definitely should have wrote that one down on my notes. But I'm going to add it on here, the actual word that it is. And that one, again, it cost me money, but I like it because I get to do this. I get to do the blur the background thing, and it has other little features that are really super cool. Then you can always, again, just, if you have a Mac, go on, the hell's the name of that? A Mac, you can obviously use your iMovie. And again, when you have those pieces, all you're doing is, especially if you have an iPhone and an iMovie, it makes it super easy because you just airdrop the video straight to iMovie, and you're just gonna drag it, cut, boom, you got your video, and you are done in probably like an hour. I'll be honest with you, it's probably gonna take you an hour. If you are editing your videos quicker than that, then good for you. Even me, that I don't even do too much, it takes me like an hour, sometimes even 2, when now I'm trying to get more fancy with it. So iMovie for my Mac, and for my Windows people, I'm gonna share this program that when I had Windows I used, and I was able to download it for free, DaVinci Resolve. Now DaVinci Resolve, I will be honest, it's a little bit advanced, but again, you can go on YouTube to figure out how to just edit, cut a video and add words, right? Because what we want to do when it comes to editing your videos, usually you want to cut that beginning and that ending so that people don't see you when you're turning on the camera and turning off the camera. And then you want to edit you want to put words in your videos. That's something that you can simply do. And if you don't know how to use the program, YouTube will tell you. That's how I found the program, and I was using it when I had a Windows. Now I'm doing a lot of stuff on my phone, guys. So that is step number 3, editing your video. Now step number 4, guys, is going to be writing out your descriptions and your links. Sometimes I feel like we don't think about this, but then again, maybe you do, maybe you don't. But if you're thinking about starting a YouTube video, this one is for you. You need to have your description and your links ready. So here's the thing. YouTube allows you, in the YouTube studio, they do allow you to have a description that will be on all your videos. However, your videos are not always going to be about the same topic, but you will always have your links to your social media. If you have a website, if you have any affiliate links, that's where you're going to add those links. So you want to make sure that you are creating this description in advance. You can either do it after, right? Or you can do it when you're creating that, after you create your framework, which I recommend you write that down or type it, whatever. Create your framework, and then if you want, you can go ahead and create that description as well. Have your link saved somewhere. Like I use Google Drive for everything. So I have my YouTube folder where I have my descriptions with my links on there. I'm always constantly switching out my links. If you go through my page, I'm always promoting something different. So I've switched out my links a lot, which is why I don't use the YouTube one. I do keep my Instagram on there, so I do keep my Instagram links on there, and I also keep a disclaimer about earning affiliate commissions. Guys, this one is important for my people who wanna, which you should be, honestly, if you have a YouTube channel, you should absolutely utilize affiliate marketing and get yourself some, even if you're joining Amazon for their affiliate links, because it's free to join Amazon and they approve you usually within 48 hours. I strongly recommend you sign up for that. And you're going to have a description that lets people know, well, a disclaimer that lets people know, okay? So that is step number 4, making sure you have your description and your links prepared in advance. Of course, I promised you guys a bonus, but on the real, guys, this is not a bonus. This is like the piece that people forget, or maybe they don't forget it. Maybe they just do it one time like me. Guilty. Marketing. Marketing, guys. This is the bonus number 5, marketing. Let's talk about marketing, because it is easy to, well, I'm not going to say it's easy, but creating something, right? Putting it out there and then expecting people to come. Now, the good thing about YouTube is that, yes, YouTube is the second largest search engine. So you have the opportunity of strangers coming across your videos if you're creating content that is being highly searched, which I'll do a whole nother video on how to find what topics people are interested in, right? Because you want to use those keywords, right? So guys, marketing. I feel like people forget this. So in the process of you creating your framework, right? After you create that framework, let's go through it again. You then have to have your intro. Well, you have your hook. In the framework, you have your hook, you have your intro, you have your content, and you have your call to action. Then you're gonna record this video, you're gonna edit this video, and you're gonna make sure that the description and you got all your links. Now, you have to market this video. So on top of you creating everything that you have to create, you wanna make sure that people are watching your hard work. So what are you gonna do? You should have multiple pieces of content that are going to promote this video, right? This can be done via social media. This can be a post, multiple posts, right? It can be a clip from your actual video. It can be quotes in a post about your video. It can be you sharing, talking about what you're talking about. So, just getting creative. There's so many ways to create content, but my point of giving you this bonus here is you need to have a marketing plan for your YouTube, right? Whether that's using social media with posts, whether that's using your email list or your phone, if you have a phone list as well, right? Your text list. So you have a text list, do you have an email list? And if you don't have these things and you are building a YouTube channel, I strongly recommend you build an email list or a text list. How do you do this? Simply create something that you can give away for free to your audience, guys. In most of my videos, I usually have a free link, which the one that I share the most is side hustles that you can start. I think it's 10 free side hustles that you can start to make money online, something along those lines. I'd like to use that one because most of my videos are about making money online, and I use that as my lead magnet so that anybody who is interested in that, I know now, okay, you're interested in more of my videos that have to do with making money online, so I'm gonna go ahead and email you, right? So that when I release a video, you can have now people that are interested in your content and they're gonna view it. So you need to have a marketing plan in place. There's multiple ways to market. That's not what this video is about, but I really just wanted to put that out there because I feel like a lot of people just forget that Peace. If you guys found this useful, make sure you go ahead and you comment, you give it a thumbs up, and let me know what else y'all want to learn about. Comment in the description, shoot me a message. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.